Hello everyone and welcome into the starting grid from a hot Darlington Raceway. Chris, the sun is out right now, the track is slick, that wall will bite you, but it'll go through a little bit of a transition. What do you have to do on the pit box to make sure you keep up with an ever-changing racetrack?
Well, definitely this is a place you can get into the wall pretty fast and you'll have the Darlington stripe. If you do not focus all night long, you're going to be in trouble. So from the pit box, you don't have to worry about the daytime into night. The racetrack, I feel, is going to get looser and looser all night. So you're going to have to stay up with that and make sure that your driver is hydrated throughout the race and your pit crew.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the attrition that this heat can take on a crew. Remember, we're at Darlington. It's hot this week. We've got to make sure that our crews stay hydrated. How do you do that? How do you manage your people?
Well, I tell you what, that is tough to do. You have to stay on those guys to drink plenty of fluids all day before and the week coming up to it. So you just can't prepare that night. So you got to be ready going into this race. Your driver has to be ready going into this race. You better have fluids in you and you better be focusing all night because the wall will reach out and grab you.
All right, I notice you're wearing your Xfinity throwback gear, so give me your number one favorite in the Cup Garage best throwback.
Well, you know, I said it on a preview show this week. I like Denny Hamlin's, but I might change it a little bit because I'm telling you, CLINT BOWYER'S look so close to Ned Jarrett's. It blows me away. I love it, but just everyone that done it, kudos to the NASCAR, kudos to Darlington for letting us do this. But my favorite is probably ours. We threw back to his brother, Martin Truex Jr., for when he locked it up here at Darlington, the Busch Grand National Championship in 2004.
All right, I'm going to say Austin Dillon in the, quote, silver bullet paint scheme that Dale Earnhardt ran. They even unveiled it the same way, pulling it off the truck. That thing is a slick-looking ride, and it looks even better out on the track here. But now it's time to put our money where our mouth is, Chris. Who do you think is going to run well? Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I'm going to change up my pick from a preview show, everyone, so don't get freaked out. I'm going with Denny Hamlin tonight. I watched him in practice on Friday. He looked great. He didn't have his car all around on the racetrack. His car looked awesome throughout the entire practice. And I know that practice was during the day, but Denny knows how to get around this place.
All right, Martin Truex Jr., and I'm going to pick him for one reason, and that's Cole Pern. I think he's the best as the track transitions from the hot, slick daytime to the nighttime. He's been good here before, almost won this thing last year as well. So I think Martin Truex Jr. is going to get it done.
That's a great pick, but mine's better. But you better be watching because the lady will reach out and grab you tonight.
All right, Chris, we appreciate it. We appreciate you watching, and make sure you tune into the race tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN.